laboring here as Moxley digging the fingernails into the tattooed flesh of Brody King. Now Moxley.
Not sure what Jon's got in mind here. That's a lot of weight up there. That's a big man. Both these guys are big guys.
Typically when the legs are placed over the top rope like that, it's in service of a superplex or something off the top. That could be what Moxley's looking for right here, Tony.
That's exactly what he's going for, Excalibur. Great call.
Oh, Jon Moxley, superplex cover. No, Brody King kicks out, and this match rages on. Don't go anywhere.
Look at this, using the chain. A warning from Paul Turner about the use of the chain. I think the chain's the least of the worries, so to speak, of Brody King.
I think you're right, Tony. He's got a lot more issues right now, this King. He's got to do something somehow, some way, meaning King, to get Bandido into this match and make that tag. It's tough to do, though. You know, and you have two guys tagging in and out quickly, Excalibur, to put a lot of pressure on the big man in the ring. Like I said, you want to keep him in the middle of the ring on the mat.
It gives Brody King absolutely no time to recover. He is constantly attempting to defend himself from a man that is coming to the ring with these quick tags, relatively fresh.
A nice bridge into a cover. Yep. I like that by the big man.
And Garcia forced to abandon the submission hold, but Brody unable to make a break to the corner as Garcia just hammers Brody.
That's a tough spot for Bandido to stand there and watch that.
And now he's not helping out at all. But I understand what's going on in his head here.
Moxley just a series of boots to the ribs of Brody King behind the referee's back. And Bandido understandably frustrated that he is unable to give his partner Brody King any relief. Look at that, Moxley just jawing into the ear of Brody King. It's an underrated part of his game, Taz, is Moxley, how he's able to get under his opponent's skin. And
well, Moxley has got tons of experience, obviously, a lot of years. And, you know, he's in this company from day one. He's a confident guy, and he should be with all success. So he's going to talk some trash, and he'll back it up.
Swinging neck breaker, cover made. Brody fires that shoulder up off the mat, but these kickouts are harder and harder to come by for Brody King, Tony.
Yeah, I think he's slowly, each and every kick out is even slower. Look at Jon Moxley, man. Moxley knows exactly how to hurt you, and what he and Garcia have been doing here is continue to work on the neck and the upper body since what happened on the floor.
And last week, Excalibur, as you brought up with the match with Strickland that King had, and his neck, you know, hopefully his neck is 100%. We don't know.
We saw Swerve use that vertebreaker to great effect on Brody King. Of course, Swerve in that match by winning it, advanced to the finals of the 2026 Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament, but reversal upon reversal here. Brody trying to step forward, trying to get to the tag from Bandido.
You can tag with your head.
You may have to do that.
Just can't get there.
Brody King, Bandido taking on Jon Moxley, Daniel Garcia, Brody King. He was within a few inches of making a tag out to Bandido. Moxley abandoning the submission hold and taking Bandido off the apron.
Oh, that was very smart of Jon to do that, to take Bandido off the apron. That you know, we've seen guys do that in tag matches. It's very intelligent.
And now the Death Riders bringing Brody King back to their corner. Quick tags in and out. Brody King, as we talked about a few moments ago, still potentially dealing with a neck injury suffered at the hands of Swerve Strickland in their Owen Hart Foundation Men's Tournament semifinal match, and an injury that seems to be exacerbated by the Death Riders tonight.
I don't think I've seen Brody take so much punishment, including the Swerve match, because here it's two men and a woman on the outside have been laying the boom on him.
And Marina Shafir, she's proven herself to be indispensable to the Death Riders, not just tonight, but also in that brutal Cincinnati street fight this past Saturday. Wow. But Brody King, do not count him out yet, Taz.
Oh, King got nailed by a bunch of clotheslines in a row by Mox. And by Garcia, and man, he came back with a double, and now the legal man, here he is.
Bandido to the top, Tornillo takes down Moxley. Ducks underneath, sends Moxley into the ropes, pops him up, comes down with the cutter. Lost control of Moxley in the air, but still enough to tilt-a-whirl backbreaker 2 in a row. And this pent-up rage of Bandido coming out on the Death Riders.
Bandido, to say the least, a fresh man. He needs to keep it going now. Because you know Moxley and Garcia both are kind of worn down here.
Bandido with the Continental Champion up on his shoulders to Jon Moxley. Frees himself. Bandido puts on the brakes, drop toe hold. Moxley hung up on that center strand. Could be a 21-plex in his future. No, Moxley was ready for it.
Big forearm that really stopped Bandido in his tracks.
I think Moxley actually lured him in that time by holding on to the middle rope, knowing Bandido would go for it.
Bandido brings Daniel Garcia up. Moxley returns Garcia to earth. Now Moxley, no, it's Moxley's turn to go up and look at this, Marina Shafir. The referee didn't see her come in, and now Bandido gets up Marina Shafir. Drives her down.
That may end Marina's night in this match. Not sure, but buddy, she is hurting.
And now the Death Riders regrouping on the outside as Bandido inside the ring, but not for long. Bandido, rough landing for him, but down goes 3 of the Death Riders.
And he went for it all right there. Bandido, watch this.
Bandido trying to continue the pressure on the Death Riders. He's got Daniel Garcia center of the ring. Bandido, a shimmy of the shoulders, the frog splash. 1, 2. No, Moxley there to break it up
with the stomp. He got a stomp right there on him.
How about that? On the back of the head, the stomp. Oh, nobody's moving here.
Brody, he took down Moxley with a German suplex. Moxley rolled through. Both men trade lariats. As now Daniel Garcia steps through.
Oh, counter
Bandido. 1, 2. No, Garcia counters. Oh, Paul Turner almost nearly taken out right there. As Garcia, the overhand shots to Bandido, backing him up to the ropes. Bandido pops him up, knee to the face. Garcia.
He ate that knee strike heavy.
Garcia, he could be out on his feet. Bandido lining him up for the 21. Brody the top 8, 2, 3. Bandido takes it.
There are your winners, Brodido.
Look at Daniel Garcia still in the heap in the middle of the ring. What a win.
He got stuck right there. Running with that suplex, he got stacked up.
An action-packed tag team battle on Dynamite, and the former AEW World Tag Team Champions Bandido and Brody King earning the victory tonight, handing Garcia and Moxley their first loss as a tag team.